Hello, and welcome to the Apply Kansas Site Coordinator Training for Fall 2024. Today, I'm excited to share with y'all about the Apply Kansas initiative and introduce it as a national initiative. In addition to this virtual training, there are some upcoming innovative gatherings. This is an opportunity to share and learn from others in breakout rooms with schools of similar sizes. My name is Misty Knox. I am your state's coordinator for the application completion efforts. I'm glad to be here with you today as the state college application completion event called Apply Kansas, which is a part of the American College application campaign known as ACAC. You can access these slides on the Apply Kansas page located on the KBOR website. Feel free to use these slides as your needs arise. There's a plethora of resources on there, which I'll talk about here in just a moment. So as I mentioned previously, this campaign is a national one. Schools and organizations across the nation host college application completion events. In fact, there's a network of state coordinators who meet regularly to share ideas and discuss best practices to take back to their states. So the national effort has been housed at the ACT Center for Equity in Learning. Since 2019, some states have connected their application completion events to other efforts to help students learn about, enroll in, and succeed in college. So in each state, the program might be called something different, but they're all connected to ACAC and the ACT Center for Equity in Learning. And that means that every host site and every student participating in one of these events is part of something bigger, a national effort. In this campaign, when we say college, we mean any form of education beyond high school. So that includes 1-year certificate programs, 2-year, 4-year colleges, apprenticeships. We believe there is a post-secondary pathway for all students. And our goal is to, in partnership with educators and organizations like yours, support each student navigating that journey. More specifically for Apply Kansas, our campaign supports all students with their future plans, even those who pursue a career or military after high school. A bit of research for you from a presentation from Dr. Donna Ginther. She is a distinguished professor of economics and director of the Institute for Policy and Social Research at KU. She conducted research showing that from 2020 to 2030, Kansas is projected to add 54,000 new jobs, with 67% requiring bachelor's degree, 14% requiring post-secondary non-degree award, and you can see the breakdown there. She stated that most new jobs are going to require some post-secondary credential. In addition, another 180,000 jobs that require a post-secondary degree will have the incumbent exit the labor force due to retirement or moving out of Kansas, making a total of 234,000 jobs that will need to be filled with new graduates over the 10-year span. Apply Kansas is our annual statewide campaign in which high schools conduct events to help seniors apply to college with their peers and with assistance and a cheering squad from school staff, local community supporters, and post-secondary volunteers. So Apply Kansas is a statewide initiative to increase the number of students applying, enrolling, and succeeding in college or other post-high school pathways. As a part of the campaign, schools and community-based organizations host the event during the school day. The seniors have an opportunity to receive help and support, answer any questions, and also celebrate their efforts in the completion of their applications. The campaign has a focus on supporting students who are systemically underserved, those who are from low-income families, those who are first generation, first in their families to attend college, and those who may need just an added layer of support to begin and complete the college application process. These students need you. By making these events grade wide with an eye towards especially inviting those students who have been historically underserved, host sites actively increase the number of these students who are making plans to continue their education after high school and support all students with their post-secondary plans. At many sites across the state, the annual tradition has become something to look forward to. Among families, students, teachers, community members get excited about this campaign. For most schools and organizations, hosting an Apply Kansas event is typically no cost. Site coordinators invite volunteers to be on site to help students with their applications. Uh, there are some that request donations from local businesses, giveaways, gift cards, but very few spend money to host these events. So just to recap there, Apply Kansas is for all students, focuses on reaching students who have been underserved and helps students take steps towards their plans beyond high school. Just a few recommendations I wanted to highlight here. I highly recommend inviting those colleges and community partners to support your event and take some of the load off of you. Apply Kansas is an application event, not a recruiting event. It's an opportunity to support all students with their post-secondary plans. So we want to celebrate, truly celebrate all applications for post-high school plans. We're excited again this year to be offering the Kansas Apply Free Days. It's moved to October. It's going to be October 7th through the 9th. Some notes here as well. Not all Kansas colleges and universities have application fees. In fact, applying to our 19 community colleges is free every day, all year around. Also, Pittsburgh State University, Washburn University, and Emporia State University remove their application fees so students can also apply free there every day. There are quite a few private colleges and universities who are KICA schools who do not have application fees. You can visit their website for more information. In addition, there is a link on our website that is Apply Free Days. There is a resource there that you can utilize. It gives a breakdown of every school, the steps, instructions to fill out applications and receive the waived application fee. A few pointers as you navigate the Apply Free Days at your school. I certainly recommend being intentional in filling out applications to the colleges and universities. It's very important for students to have a backup plan, absolutely. But I certainly want to discourage applying to colleges with no intent or interest in going to that college. Each institution has staff dedicated to processing each of those individual applications. And that said, extend some grace during this window. Colleges are incredibly backed up during these days, so it might take a little longer for them to process those acceptance letters. I recommend some positive communication as well. It's great for students to communicate with those recruiters or admissions folks if they are not planning to attend or don't have interest in that college or institution anymore. They can certainly email them back, text them back, and let them know they've chosen a different institution. Otherwise, I recommend continuing to proceed through meeting those deadlines, whether that's scholarships, housing, or whatever is next for that student. So hosting an Apply Kansas event, October is our state's college application month. However, feel free to host your event anytime in the fall. I will collect the data from the Apply Kansas events on December 1st, but do what works best for you and your school. So as mentioned, Apply Kansas is a school day event where all students can and are encouraged to participate. Your event can be as simple or as complex as you make it. So once you register in the Apply Kansas site, you'll be included in all the announcements from KBOR and also swag ordering, upcoming trainings, and so forth. Next, you'll be promoting your event. Keep in mind why Apply Day is on September 20th. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. And then preparing your seniors before the event. That could be getting their class rank GPA, their IPS ready, getting their ACT available for them, and also security number available for them to input into that application. And then hosting your event and celebrating. You can give away your giveaways at this time, your swag. Share that on social media. Feel free to tag Apply Kansas in any of those posts. Love to see those and share those on social media. And then next, the student sign out survey. Again, this is a required component. Collect your student data however you'd like. There are some resources on our Apply Kansas page, some paper and Google form resources you can copy and make your own. Again, this is a required component of the Apply Kansas campaign. And then next, you'll prepare your students and families for the FAFSA. I just want to highlight here one school, Lebo Waverly. They are offering their event in collaboration with the Flint Hills Technical College. So they invite in quite a few smaller schools from around, and they're able to offer that in one space. Certainly a great idea to accommodate some of the smaller schools in creating those partnerships. In addition, I want to highlight Highland Park High School. Miss Ross, she's over at Topeka. They are selected as our ACAC School of Excellence, which is an award we get to give out each year. They received some national recognition and a plaque and a sign for their efforts. So we will give you all the resources to help, but we'll never make you run your event a certain way. It is totally up to you. So K-12 schools, community organizations, libraries, and more can host an event and help. So since there's many ways, many different ways to have a successful Apply Kansas campaign, it comes down to three components of your event. And every event across the country should include these three same tenets. So create an event with at-risk students in mind. It's our job to make sure we create specific content to reach those first-generation low-income students, students of color, and seniors who may not otherwise apply to college. And then our second one, collect that summary data from all your seniors participating in the Apply Kansas event. We'll talk more about data here in just a moment. And then celebrating from a university application to a job application, anywhere in between. Apply Kansas is to encourage students to find their best path after high school graduation and celebrate all the choices of our seniors. So our goal is really to remove those barriers to post-high school pathways. Let students lead the process. When in doubt, err on the side of encouraging that student to stretch beyond their potential. So there is a plethora of resources on the KBOR website. I sift through the resources sent from our ACAC organization and provide you with the most pertinent information. Please keep in mind that the website is frequently updated. If there's an item on the website that you'd like to see, let me know. I'd be happy to find a resource for you. Why Apply Day? That is going to be on Friday, September 20th. This is an opportunity to promote a college-going atmosphere and also promote leading up to your Apply Kansas event. So you can utilize this sign, which is a resource posted on our Apply Kansas site. You can print this out, have all your teachers fill it out, write why they went to college, why they chose their career. Just really let students know your why and open up that conversation. Some schools also have their staff and even competitions among businesses to wear their alma mater, their college gear. And it really, again, opens up those conversations from those students and allows them to ask questions about their experience as well. So I want to take a moment to further elaborate on the importance of the required data that you submit to me. So again, as I mentioned, Apply Kansas celebrates all applications and pathways after high school. You can see right there in our pie chart, the breakdown of the applications submitted from last year's events. All of this data is thanks to you guys. So there was 11,890 seniors whose lives were impacted because of your Apply Kansas event. That is awesome. In addition, there were 218 schools participating. That is up 22% from the prior year. And then student participants is up 17% from prior year. This year, we have over 230 school districts out of the 286 in the state of Kansas who are participating. Pretty exciting as well, and over 270 high schools participating. So your site data is due to me by December 1st. How you collect the data is totally up to you, but you will survey your seniors towards the end of your event. Some of them make that a required item before they can exit the Apply Kansas event. Totally up to you on how you collect that, but submit that data to me by December 1st. Feel free to use your summary data with administration. I collect that data to report to various groups, share that with the Board of Regents, committees, councils, send that out on KSTE listservs as well. Pretty exciting to celebrate truly the impact that y'all are making across the state. Here's an example of where a Google form where you can collect that data. Again, this is linked on our KBOR website under Apply Kansas. There's a couple of paper forms as well if you'd like to utilize those. So once you submit your Apply Kansas data to me, you are qualified for a larger recognition that we call All-Star High Schools. There are 3 events required as a part of this opportunity, one of those events being Apply Kansas. So you can offer your Apply Kansas event anytime in the fall. And then we would turn the page to the next required event would be the FAFSA completion event. Some schools do these in conjunction with Apply Kansas events with the December 1st deadline. May not be possible, but you could also collaborate with an FSA ID completion event during Apply Kansas if you want. Many schools team up with local higher ed institutions in their community and invite families to receive one-on-one help in completing their FAFSA application. A lot of schools offer these events at night or even during the school day, or even in conjunction with athletic events to get parents in the school and offer those completion events to them. And then again, some schools choose to offer a couple events in February, March to catch any stragglers who might be reluctant to complete the form or might just be procrastinating. And then the third event requirement for the All-Star High School recognition is a signing day, a national decision day type event. This is similar to athletic signing ceremonies, only it's for all of our seniors. Many universities require students to accept their offers for admission typically by May 1st. So this is an opportunity for counselors to celebrate that decision of the entire senior class. You can do this through bulletin boards, a larger party in collaboration with your senior awards nights or again, athletic signing events as well. It can be truly as big or as small as you want it to be, but it's a fun way to encourage and highlight all the decisions and truly to equalize all the decisions and different paths and show underclassmen where their peers are going after high school. So pretty exciting opportunity. Again, these 3 events, offering those allows you to be recognized as an all-star high school. As a first-year school, you receive a banner, and after that, you receive a sticker to put on your banner to display loud and proud to your community. A lot of communities get excited and schools get excited about these recognition opportunities. I'll also be honored at board meetings and recognized across the state. There's some social media recognition as well that we will share from the All-Star high schools. In addition, the deadline to be an all-star high school, that deadline will be April 1st. So the senior signing day event will be a planned date moving forward. Just keep note of that. I will send that out in our listserv here relatively soon. As far as the growth of the All-Star High School program, thanks to y'all, the high schools have improved. We started at 44 and then 97, and last year we had 147 high schools participating in the All-Star High School opportunity. So that's awesome. Moving right along to our college resources, just some additional resources I want to let you know about. The ACAC. This is a great resource for college counselors as well as high school counselors, college access professionals. It's great for your students as you will be able to receive additional resources to help support your students better. This is a regional organization that allows you to extend your resources, meet other high school counselors from Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. So you can beg, borrow, and steal those resources. You can also, as a member, attend their college fairs. They also have grants to help you attend any PD opportunities that they provide. As a member high school, you also are able to have your students fill out a scholarship application. I believe they give out around 10 $1,000 scholarships to member high school students. In addition, the Kansas Board of Regents resources, that high school counselor resources link, that is where I am putting all things KBOR that I feel are relevant, most pertinent information to you as college access professionals. In addition, CASPA, I want to highlight that as a great resource for all things financial aid. They get the most up-to-date information from the U.S. Department of Ed, any workarounds, any challenges, any significant information. Really, they are your place to go for all things financial aid. They frequently update their website with information and resources to help you, and I highly recommend attending their PD opportunities. Just a few FAFSA updates for you. As of right now, today, there was an announcement that the FAFSA will be released on December 1st with full end-to-end functionality. In addition, that third bullet there, I just want to draw your attention that we can help you with a FAFSA data access agreement. If you're interested in being able to see your students, their completion status, if they're selected for verification, there's a quick attachment, a form for you to fill out and get signed by your superintendent to be able to get that access and truly help your students through the steps of the financial aid or FAFSA process. Lastly, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what questions you have, how I can help you out, any resources you're looking for, or really any ideas. A lot of the changes and opportunities are because of you, your feedback, any advice you have. We take that to our Apply Kansas Steering Committee, as well as swag ideas. And we make some decisions based on you guys' recommendations. So thank you all. Again, if you have any questions, anything I can help you out with, feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you.